everybody. I sincerely hope that you're all doing well, staying safe, and staying at home if you can. Welcome to Black Ribbon Studio. My name is Denise, and I want to thank my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to chat about whips, acquisitions. I have a channel announcement, and this past couple of weeks, I've been able to reach 1,000 subscribers on my channel. Woohoo! Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. And Sunday, April 12th, which was Easter, was my 1-year pod anniversary. So what does that mean? Yep, we're going to have a giveaway. Now, guys, I apologize in advance. This might be a long video. I'm going to try to keep it short. But don't forget, you could always pause if you get tired of hearing my voice and come back to it later. So, before we get started, I want to also thank you all for your warm and loving comments on the video that I posted on my son's birthday. I really do appreciate your comments. Thank you so much. Now, we'll move into finished objects section, because you know that I did mention before that I'm really focusing on finishes, because I just need to have that sense of completion. So that's one reason why it's taken me a while to upload a video, and that's okay. But I did complete one thing. I actually crocheted a mask for myself so that I could go to the supermarket. Now, going to the supermarket is not my favorite thing in the world, unless, of course, I can't go to the supermarket. So, I crocheted a mask for myself, and I forgot to note where I got the pattern from, but here it is. It's got 4 long strings. I simply tie it around my head, and I have double lined it with some fabric. And in fact, I got this fabric from Rose at Rose Likes Crochet. So thank you, Rose, because all of the rest of my fabric is currently in storage. So there's my mask, and I felt really protected when I did go out, and I have this on. So that's my one finished object. We'll move into works in progress now, and I have to say that I showed you guys that I had started a baby blanket. I was really excited about it because I've been wanting to make this pattern for quite some time, and it was the Hugs and Kisses blanket. And I struggled, guys. I struggled, and I frogged, and I struggled, and I frogged. I couldn't get my count right. I don't think it's the pattern. It's absolutely not the yarn. It's totally a me thing. I just don't think that I could concentrate on the count of the stitches and so forth the way that I needed to. So that's been frogged, but I started a new blanket with the same yarn, and this is the 6-day kid blanket, and this is a free pattern by Betty McKnit on Ravelry. And let's see if I can get it good. There's a lot of light, guys. Let's see, maybe if I hold it back this way. So this is the 6-day kid blanket, and so far so good. I'm not getting hung up. I'm not getting snagged. I'm not getting confused, and so I'm just going to continue working on that. And as I also did tell you, I am using, let me see if I can find my ball band to tell you what yarn it is. Okay, here we go. It's a Premier, I'm using Premier Sweet Roll. And the colorway is, you'd think I'd have this by now, right? Melon Pop. Okay, so it's Premier Sweet Rolls. I'm planning to use about 6 rolls of this for the yarn. And I have it all balled up here because I was so excited with the Hugs and Kisses blanket that I had almost finished the whole cake. I was like, yay, you know, this is good. I can go ahead and do a video and show it off, but no, the numbers were not adding up, guys. So I'll keep you posted on the 6-day kid blanket. I also did some more work on the Askew shawl that I showed you last time. And I did mention that it was starting off, I was confused about the pattern, and I decided, you know, just stick with it and see how it goes. And it's coming along beautifully, guys. I am absolutely loving this shawl. Will you look at this? This is this is the beginning of the piece, and you see it's just a very small corner, and then it continues to increase and get wider and wider on the other end. And I am loving the pattern. I am loving the yarn, which again, the yarn is Patton's Denemy. So this is the yarn I'm using. I have 4 skeins of this. I may just wind up using all 4 skeins. What I have here, this portion that I have done already, this is 1 full skein. And so I'm really looking forward to getting finished with this because I just want to be able to wear this with a nice pair of jeans and a white t-shirt. I think this is going to look so awesome. And I wanted to go ahead and say what the content of the yarn is again, because it's so soft and it is working up so well. And I'm actually enjoying crocheting with this yarn. And so it is 68% cotton, 16% wool, and 16% acrylic. So I love this combination of yarn, and I can't wait to finish this shawl. It's really coming out nicely. So I did do some cross stitch this last couple of weeks, but honestly it wasn't significant enough for me to share with you guys today, so we'll just leave that for another time. I want to take this moment to thank all of you who clicked on my blueprint link and took advantage of the free Creativity Care Package offer. I hope that you really got some value out of that. And again, thank you for clicking on my link because every little bit helps. Now, I do have some acquisitions. Those of you who have been with me a while know that I am collecting the series of a cross-stitch Christmas books that were published by Better Homes and Gardens, and there are 25 volumes that they put out annually since 1995. So I'm still working on my collection, and I was able to get the books from 2001, which is a cross-stitch Christmas needlework treasures. There's that one. And then I also got 2003, even though I thought I was ordering 2002, which, you know, sometimes that happens when you're trying to get things that are out of print. But that's okay because I absolutely needed this one too. So this is a cross stitch Christmas celebrations in stitches. So that's just another 2 books to add to my collection. Happy about that. So we gonna move into some shout outs. I really want to shout a couple of people out. And guys, I'm just like so excited because there is a celebrity among us. I am excited to say that Crochet Luna has subscribed to my channel. Luna! Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. I hope you're watching. I'm so excited about that. I love you all. But gosh, I really feel like Luna is a celebrity. So welcome. Welcome to my channel. Now, who have I been watching? I've been really trying to watch a lot of YouTube. And it feels like since life has kind of changed for all of us, I don't feel like I'm watching as much as I want to. But, so I thought that I would go ahead and mention those people whose videos I have been watching and enjoying, just a couple of them. And so the first one is Tracy at I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures. Tracy is just so adorable. She often mentions on her videos that she feels like she's boring. Tracy, you're not boring to me. I absolutely love her accent, and she just makes the most beautiful items with the best color combinations. I'm going to put links to everyone and everything that I mentioned down below in the description box. Please be sure to go and check out Tracy at I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures. I also want to mention Debbie at the Canadian Crocheter. She crochets and knits, and I just love her energy and her enthusiasm for her craft. And Debbie was one of the first people that I started watching on YouTube, so I wanted to give her a shout out. Hi Debbie. I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. If you have not yet met Debbie and seen her videos, you really need to go and give her a look. Now, the next segment is going to be Enabler of the Week. I have not done an Enabler of the Week for quite some time because I am truly being resistant. I am trying to resist temptation. You guys know I'm on a fixed income, and yet you continuously parade these beautiful yarns, accessories, fabrics, and I'm like, it's beautiful, but nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it. Every now and then, though, somebody posts something, and I'm like, that's it. Gotta have it. So, the Enabler of the Week is actually 2 people, 2 YouTube channels. The first one is Priscilla and Chelsea at The Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. And the second one is Christy at Tea Doddles. Now, both of these people frequently talk about and share items from the Fat Quarter Shop. I love Fat Quarter Shop. I have been purchasing fabric and notions and such from the Fat Quarter Shop for years. and it can be a pretty big budget buster for me. But I love the Fat Quarter Shop. But because of these two channels, I came across, because I had to go look at what it was they were talking about, I came across and ordered a cross stitch stitch along project for Stitch Mania. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with cross stitch and all of the shenanigans that goes on in that community, Stitch Mania is where in the month of May, because it's spelled Maynia, in the month of May, how it started was you were to start one new cross stitch project every day in the month of May. So that would have been the start of 31 different projects. Thankfully, over the years, that has relaxed a bit. And now you can basically start as many items as you choose for the month of May. Now, being that this is my very first Stitch Mania, guess what, guys? I'm doing one. I'm going to have one start that I'm going to consider a start for Stitch Mania. And that is the project that I purchased from the Fat Quarter Shop. And it's called It Feels Like Home Mystery Cross Stitch Pattern Series. And it is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. And I'm going to leave a link down in the description box to the Fat Quarter Shop. And yes, it is an affiliate link. So if you click on my link, make a purchase, they'll give me a little percentage. And every little bit helps. And I'm going to insert a picture of the preview that they showed right here. Now, this is going to start on May 1st. It's a 5-part mystery series. And after May 29th, the full cross stitch will be revealed. The floss kit, however, is out of stock. So I hope that they're able to get that to me in time to start Stitch Mania. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through my stash with my fingers crossed that I have at least some, if not all, of the floss that is called for in this chart. So it's the sneak peek of the chart is just so cute. But I was totally drawn in by the colors that are used. And so I was talking about, oops, I just kicked the tripod. I was talking about how I was drawn in by the colors on the mystery cross stitch pattern from Fat Quarter Shop. And they're just so bright and springy and delightful. And I just had to have it. So I'm also going to, I ordered the fabric that goes with that chart, which is 25 count Lugana, which I have mentioned in the past that I have never stitched on anything really other than 14 count Ada. So I wanted to get outside of my comfort zone this year. So that's going to be the start of that. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to get my stuff. But, you know, patience is a thing that we're all having to learn right now, whether we want to or not. So I'm going to move into the announcement that I want to make for my channel. And I'm going to be separating my channel into crochet and cross stitch. So I will be still doing a crochet podcast, but then I will be switching it up with a cross stitch floss tube. Right now, I think that they're going to be in tandem, 1 week crochet, 1 week cross stitch. But knowing myself and how I tend to schedule things in my life, it may be that you get 2 crochet podcasts in a row. I'm really just gonna see how this goes. And the reason I want to do it is because, as you can see, this particular video is kind of long, and I don't want my videos to be as long as they're becoming potentially, but I do want to be able to give you guys enough information about the things that I'm showing you, so that you're not necessarily going, what? What was that? What is she talking about? What did she say? So I'm going to break them up. And I have been thinking about this for quite some time. I kind of really started thinking about it when I first introduced cross stitch on my channel. And I just wanted you guys to be able to, get a look, get the experience, see what that was all about. And so I've done that, and now I think it's time to go ahead and separate the 2. And I was definitely inspired by Nicole at Rob Creations, and I'm going to put a link to her channel below, because we seem to be sort of along the same path. And she recently separated her channel out into separate crochet videos and cross stitch videos. I've talked with Nicole, and she's all on board with it as well, and so we'll see what happens. And you'll be able to tell which video is which, because on the crochet videos I will be still labeling them crochet podcast, and on my cross stitch videos I will be labeling them Flosstube. So that's how you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to watch whichever videos you like. Hopefully you'll like to watch both of them, and we will go from there. Now I want to talk about the giveaway. Yes, oh yes. This is going to be the 1,000 subscribers / 1 year podiversary giveaway. And I told you guys that when I reach 1,000 subscribers, we were going to buy some yarn. You know, I've been trying not to buy yarn because I don't really have the room for it. But oh my gosh, I'm ready to celebrate, and I want you to celebrate with me. We're going to get some yarn. But due to COVID-19, I am determined to continue to support small businesses. So I'm going to be ordering from Etsy, and this way, what we're going to have to give to you, what I'm going to be purchasing to give to you for the giveaway, is going to be either hand-dyed yarn or project bag or some patterns. Now, in order to enter this giveaway, you need to tell me in the comments below whether you prefer crochet or cross stitch. Of course, you can put both of them in your comment, but when you do, you'll have to say crochet and you'll have to say cross stitch. And so based on your response of the person that is chosen to win the giveaway, I'm going to choose an Etsy shop where you'll be able to go and choose what it is that you want, and I will get that out to you. So, this giveaway is open to everyone. You must be 18 years old or older in order to give me your mailing address. And it's not sponsored by YouTube or anyone other than Black Ribbon Studio. And so go ahead and put your comments down below. You guys know how much I love your comments anyway. But go ahead and comment so that you could be included in this giveaway. Now, I want to remind you at this time that I'm still doing a monthly random act of kindness, and that is based on the amount of comments that I receive on each video each month. I choose the video with the most comments, and then I choose a recipient from those comments. So go ahead, give me some comments, guys. Don't forget to go ahead and join the Facebook book group. I think that we're getting a little better at posting things in the group. I sometimes forget as well, but I can't tell you how much I enjoy seeing what it is you guys are working on and what you are making. Now, words of inspiration for this week is breathe, darling. This is just a chapter, not your whole story. Go ahead and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sharing my videos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Have a good week, guys. And now, more than ever, remember, love.